Welcome to the Blockchain Philosopher channel, where we try to provide blockchain solutions to everyday problems. Today, we're going to discuss title insurance. I consider the application of blockchain technology to title insurance a no-brainer. If ever there was a technology invented to enhance or even replace title insurance, it is the blockchain. So let's head on over to our AI friend and find out why.
Ever wondered why you need to pay a third party to verify your ownership of a property? Isn't it strange that in the age of information, the process of verifying property ownership is still so convoluted? Ponder this for a moment. When you buy a property, you're not just buying bricks and mortar, but a series of legal rights. And to ensure these rights are legitimate, you pay a title insurance company. This company trawls through a labyrinth of public records, examining deeds, wills, and trusts, all to confirm that the seller truly owns the property and can transfer that ownership to you. It's a process that's time-consuming, costly, and prone to human error. It's a relic of a bygone era, ill-suited to our digital age. Imagine a world where property ownership is transparent, verifiable, and immutable. A world where you no longer need to pay a third party to confirm what should already be clear. But what if there were a more streamlined, secure, and efficient way to handle property ownership? Welcome to the world of blockchain. To understand the revolution that blockchain brings to title insurance, we must first grasp how traditional title insurance works. Let's delve into it. In the traditional process, when you buy a property, you are not just buying a structure or a piece of land. You're buying the title to the property, the legal right to own, use, and sell it. Now, the issue here is that the title may have a history, a string of past owners, and unresolved legal claims. This is where title insurance companies come into play. These third-party companies conduct a thorough search of public records to trace the property's ownership lineage. They look for any issues that could jeopardize your claim to the property, such as liens, encumbrances, and disputes. Once they verify that the title is clean, they issue an insurance policy that protects you from future claims on the property. This process, however, can be time-consuming and costly, and mistakes can happen, leading to potential legal battles. Now let's consider the blockchain process. Blockchain is a decentralized, distributed ledger where transactions are recorded chronologically and publicly. It's like a virtual notary that confirms and records each transaction. When a property changes hands, the transaction is recorded on the blockchain, providing a transparent, immutable history of ownership. The beauty of blockchain is that once information is entered, it cannot be undone without breaking the chain. Therefore, past information such as ownership of a property cannot be altered, providing a secure and unchangeable record. This eliminates the need for a third-party insurance company to verify ownership, as the blockchain does this inherently, and does it more efficiently and securely. The use of smart contracts on the blockchain further streamlines the process. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into the code. They automatically execute and enforce the contract, reducing the need for intermediaries and making the process faster and less prone to errors. As you can see, blockchain's decentralized nature and transparency bring a new level of security and efficiency to property ownership verification. Now that we understand how blockchain compares to traditional title insurance, let's delve deeper into the mechanics of blockchain. Imagine a giant ledger, but instead of being held in one place, it's distributed across a network of computers worldwide. This is the essence of blockchain. Each block in this chain contains a list of transactions. These transactions are not just financial, they can be any type of exchange or agreement, including property ownership records. But how does it maintain its integrity? Well, that's where the concept of hashing comes into play. Each block has a unique code called a hash. This hash is like a fingerprint. It's unique to the block and its contents. If anyone tries to alter the information within the block, the hash changes, breaking the chain and alerting the network. And here's where smart contracts enter the picture. A smart contract is a self-executing contract with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. It's like a digital notary that automatically verifies and enforces the contract. In the context of property transactions, a smart contract could be used to automatically transfer the property title once the agreed-upon conditions are met. So, if you purchase a property, the transaction is recorded as a block on the blockchain, verified by the network, and then linked to the previous block, forming a chain. The smart contract ensures that all conditions of the sale are met before the transaction is recorded. This process forms an unbreakable chain of ownership records. If someone tries to alter a past record, the hash for that block changes, breaking the chain and alerting the network. This makes it virtually impossible for anyone to tamper with past records, eliminating the need for third-party verification from title insurance companies. Blockchain's immutability ensures that once a property ownership record is entered, it can't be tampered with, creating a secure and reliable record of ownership. The power of blockchain is not just its ability to eliminate the need for title insurance, but to revolutionize the way we track and verify ownership of all kinds of assets. So, this process forms an unbreakable chain of ownership records. If someone tries to alter a past record, the hash for that block changes, breaking the chain and alerting the network. This makes it virtually impossible for anyone to tamper with past records, eliminating the need for third-party verification from title insurance companies. Blockchain's immutability ensures that once a property ownership record is entered, it can't be tampered with, creating a secure and reliable record of ownership. So, what does this mean for the future of title insurance? Let's delve into this. Imagine a world where the verification of property ownership is as simple as checking an indisputable, transparent digital ledger. In this world, the need for title insurance companies to verify ownership and ensure a clean title becomes redundant. That's the potential future that blockchain technology brings to the table. In this blockchain-powered future, the entire process of title insurance could be bypassed. Buying a property could be as simple as checking the blockchain for previous ownership, ensuring the title is clean, and then executing a smart contract for the purchase. The process becomes quicker, cheaper, and more secure. The title insurance industry is extremely large and has had a long and successful history of serving the public. Rest assured, the largest companies are already aware of the threats and opportunities provided by the blockchain and smart contracts. Most of these firms are dedicating resources to master blockchain technology, and with luck, will be able to migrate their systems to the future technology. In a blockchain-powered world, the cumbersome and time-consuming process of title insurance becomes a thing of the past. Welcome to the future of property ownership verification.